Okay, welcome everyone to Awesome Game Replays. This is going to be episode 5. We're getting up there, and this time we're covering two games. One of them is a beat 'em up, and one of them is a kind of a versus beat 'em up. And those games are Armored Warriors and Cyberbots, and these are both arcade games from Capcom. So Armored Warriors came out in 1994 in the arcades, and then Cyberbots was 1995. So around that era, and this week, since we are checking out 1CCs, they are done by our guest, and we're having Kaisero. You have to correct my pronunciation if I didn't get that right,
Yeah,
but
it's fine.
good enough. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining, man. We've been trying to get this going for quite a long time, and
For my
finally, we're gonna get to talk about these games, huh?
Yeah, it's been 4 months since I asked.
Yeah, this is 4 months in the works here, and also your journey to 1CC this games has been pretty long as well. So you have to talk a bit about it that too.
Oh,
But
definitely.
yeah, I know you do have a special shout out you wanted to make, so you can go ahead and do that. You like
Right.
now?
Okay, I would like to begin. I would like to give a shout out to the Emo Dreams community, which was the community that got me playing arcade games in first place.
Sorry, which one was it? MLG?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
really? Oh, no? Oh,
No, Emu Dreams.
MU Dreams.
Yeah, it is a Polish community.
Okay, cool. That,
They got me going in the arcade business since like 2004.
2000. Oh, nice.
Oh, and I would like especially to give a shout out to one certain player from that community. And that guy's name is Destructor. He had many onesies on MARP, etc.
On MARP, yeah, Main Action
Yes.
Replay Archive site, yeah.
Yep. Basically, he was the guy that got me going into shmups as well because, funnily, I was like trying to find a game to beat him in. And it actually incidentally happened that he wasn't able to beat Batrider despite that he had hundreds of onesies before.
He was trying to
So-
beat Batrider? Or you were.
No.
Wait, sorry, say that again?
No, he was trying to beat Batrider, but he failed.
Okay.
Why don't you give it a try and beat it yourself? Maybe you'll be the one to beat it. And so like 2 years later I beat it, and he still did. He was like dropped his jaw in short.
So he dared you to beat
Yes, he
Batrider, essentially?
And actually to beat Batrider in advanced.
Uh-huh. And so,
I did, he was pretty much mind blown, and he never dared to challenge me again.
oh, so yeah, so then you ended up doing that.
And then I got into the shmups and arcades and stuff.
Okay, cool. So back in 2004, you were like you were basically playing Batrider to because
Yeah.
you're like really getting into arcades and stuff at that time.
Yeah, pretty much. I
That's-
have posted the 1cc in of it like 3 years later.
That's pretty
Okay.
neat. So did you find this community before the like Shmups forum? I guess.
Yes,
Okay, cool. And then eventually.
I was on the shmups forums until like 2006.
So your love for arcades existed before, obviously, 2004
And
as well.
won't believe what was my first 1cc.
What was it?
Thunder Force 5 because it forced me to 1cc it.
Oh,
Like, in order to see the good ending, you had to 1cc it.
oh, okay, I see. And that is that what
Okay.
like gave you the idea about like 1CC?
Yes, pretty
Okay.
much. That's where I started.
Yeah, because you kind of gotta like get that idea.
To last 2 shoutouts before we begin. Sorry.
Right.
Basically, I'd like to give a shout out to my personal game dev team, Team Greybazer Fox. We'll be announcing our first game in a month or 2.
Okay, I didn't catch that last part. This is your dev team.
Yeah. Yes, it is my team, and we'll be announcing our first game in few months.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yep, that is the game I've mentioned earlier. Anyway,
Okay, cool. Well, yeah,
the last shout out goes to fellow developer friends from the forums. developers like Underdude, Nordic Games, Ibrosgi, and the rest, who have helped me with stuff before, including, you know, helping with programming and other stuff.
Okay, cool. Well, hopefully they can check out this episode and just see how awesome Cyberbots and Armored Warriors are, because...
Okay, that's pretty much it with the shoutouts, we can
Okay.
move on.
Okay, great. Yeah,
We
thanks.
have so much time, but this is a lifetime chase.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Armored Warriors and Cyberbots. We're actually gonna be checking out Cyberbots first, but do you want to talk a bit about the series and kind of what's going on with Cyberbots? I mean, and Armored Warriors was a beat 'em up, but then there was a spin-off and it's like a versus game, and
It wasn't exactly a spin-off, but more
Okay.
like a twin game. But anyway, Armored Warriors and Cyberbots are part of the same series that were made in Capcom in the mid-90s.
Mhm.
They were like, I forgot who designed the mechs exactly, but anyway, it was a game series done by that artist.
um, mhm.
The first one was Armored Warriors, which was Capcom beat 'em up made in 1994. Just pretty much Knights of the Round with mechs.
Did you say? Oh, you said like it's like Knights of the Round with mechs. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. And
Yes.
I know you like that. You
Pretty
like that
much.
one too. You really like Knights of the Round as well. So this is kind of an extension of just the similar games.
It's a bit different, but it's similar.
Okay, cool.
Basically, there isn't really like blocking in this game, like in Knights of the Round, but
No blocking. Okay, yeah.
unless you have the machine gun arm, but on about that later.
So like yeah, just on the wiki they're saying about the gameplay. You know, it's a lot about the
Yeah.
multiple parts of the mech that can be switched up and the weapons.
Yeah, there are three types of parts you can pick up: the arms, which serve as the punch, the legs, which serve as your legs, and the sub weapons.
And the what parts? Sorry.
The arms, the legs, and the weapons.
Arms, legs, weapons. Okay, cool. Gotcha.
And actually, the key to accessing them is picking the right ones.
Okay.
Section.
So yeah,
That-
like
To play it the way I did, which I would demonstrate later.
okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, so yeah,
Basically,
go ahead.
no, I'll let you say it this time.
Oh, I don't know where I was going really, but I was just gonna kind of get into you know, just the fact that you started to go for 1cc in this, and you know, 1ccing beat 'em ups is kind of a thing that we don't really talk too much about in STG Weekly or.
When we get to Armored Wars, I will explain that.
Okay, you want to kind of save it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, just
Well, we can
Cyberbots.
probably get into the replay soon then. Just about Cyberbots and whatnot, but
Yeah, Cyberbots was an easy 1cc overall, with a few exceptions.
what are the exceptions?
Pretty much the second half of the game.
Okay, so we'll learn about that when we get there. Okay,
Yeah, pretty much you will learn about what I had to do to 1cc it and how the AI works later on.
yeah. So that since Cyberbots is a kind of versus beat 'em up, yeah, you're gonna be dealing with just kind of the AI, right?
Yeah, the closest fighting game I would compare it to is Galaxy Gear, with all the dashing around.
What's it called? Galaxy Gear?
Yeah, Galaxy Gear.
Oh, Guilty Gear. Oh, gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
because of more dashing around as the mechanic thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's just jump right into it. It is 25 minutes, so we can get plenty of explanation as we go in.
Yeah. The game's simple to explain anyway.
Okay, yeah. So let's jump right into Cyberbots. This came after Armored Warriors, and we'll take a look at Armored Warriors afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, click.
Started mine.
All right.
Okay, as you can see, I am picking Reptos as my main mech.
All right.
The primary reason is its weapon. The laser.
You like the laser? Okay.
Yes, because it has a specific property that allows a much easier 1cc. Like pretty much when you shoot it and the opponent blocks it, the power bar at the bottom, which is like your special move bar, if he successfully blocks your laser,
Uh-huh.
it will charge up like 1/3 or 1/4 of your power bar.
So you just get mad meter gain from using that.
Yep.
This is like this is OP, your OP material.
Yeah, and then what I do later is pretty much camp, wait for the right moment, and use the special move.
And you just did it there to finish them there, right?
And that's pretty much the entire game in a nutshell, really, when it comes to 1cc.
What else are we gonna talk about here? No.
No, actually, there are a few roadblocks which don't make this easy at all.
Mm-hmm.
The first two rounds are really easy. Like, you don't have even to be a dedicated fighting game player to get far.
It's probably the arcade rule, like you gotta have the first 3 minutes of gameplay, right? And then
Yeah.
it gets difficult.
Yeah, it pretty much gets difficult around the fourth fight, I think? Yeah.
I see. Okay. It's definitely got a lot of detail and stuff. Definitely very true with the Armored Warriors as well.
Yeah, but both games have a very strong visual presentation for the time, and the music is so good.
Yeah, their presentation is pretty excellent. Dang, there's like, yeah, that background, there's just like a ship taking off. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I would say Cyberbots is a very dynamic game when played versus against a live player. Because you don't know with what kind of thing he will hit you with.
Hmm. Have you had the chance to play this versus much?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
When it came to fighting games online like GPO and stuff, I was mostly into King of Fighters 98.
Okay, yeah. I know you've kind of tried to do 1cc's for other fighters too, isn't that right?
Yeah, Knights of the Round.
Yeah. Well,
I reached the final stage there and gave up pretty much.
well, that next round beat 'em up though, but like fighters, I thought I heard you would do some fighters too, for fun.
Not really those weren't 1cc videos. They were just boss demonstrations.
Usually, like in a fighting game, like the last guy is really fucking annoying, right?
Oh, this is one of those. Yes, Cyberbots is one of those.
And this is one of those Cyberbots too.
Except it's like last 3-4 guys that are like this.
Okay, so you got 3-4 just shitty guys to fight. All right.
Yeah, each with their own bullshit.
Okay. So the AI you're fighting against, are those are they just all the characters that you can choose from, or are they like enemy characters too?
The last 4.
Okay. The last 4 are unique.
Bosses.
Okay.
And they must be unlocked first to pick them.
Oh, you have to unlock them. Damn. Huh.
Yeah, they are broken for 1cc's, but that's why I didn't use them.
Right.
Okay. Okay, as you can see, I'm on the 3rd fight already. This is where the game gets...
Yeah, like you can't play as this guy, can you? Or is this a playable character?
Yeah, this is a playable.
Oh, okay, this is another playable. Gotcha, okay.
I would say the characters are independent of the mechs.
Okay.
But yeah, you can play as that mech. There's actually about 12 mechs to pick from, minus the boss ones that you must unlock.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, up until now I haven't had much trouble getting past them. Okay, I'm not... What else to talk about in here?
So like, what are your like buttons like in this game? Just like attack and jump? Like, is that it?
It's pretty much attack, dash, and weapon.
Okay.
And that's seriously it.
And then, do you have like different moves for the direction you hold for an attack? That's usually the case.
And whether you are crouching in the air or on the ground.
Right. And then you got throws as well. I know, I see as well. Okay.
Yes. Yes, throws are very useful later on.
So it's very simple. It seems like very like a zoning maybe based type of game.
Yes, it is. It is a simple game. I would say it's one of those simple to learn, hard to master games.
Yeah. It seems like it would be actually a lot of fun to play versus.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
It will be very dynamic. Like, this is one of those games where you simply can't crouch in a corner and get away with it.
You can just crouch in a corner and get away with it.
No, not
Oh,
in this one.
oh, you can't. Oh, okay.
There's a way. So pretty much, yeah, I think it will be fun in versus. Oh, as you can see, this is the fourth fight, and this is where it starts getting hard.
Okay, sweet.
You can see that I'm starting to take a beating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with those lasers and stuff. Yeah, this is actually the first fight that can net you a game over.
Okay. So he got you that round.
Yep.
So are you watching out for a certain attack or? I guess yeah, that blinking one.
I would say not really. I mean, I have to watch out for certain attacks, yeah, but with this game, I can't exactly, you know, wait for AI to do X attack to do Y.
Yeah, so are you pretty much like all in on your strategy?
I would say there isn't really much of a strategy except wait for the openings and kick in.
I see.
Because the AI can be unpredictable in this game.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of a matter of like you have to do something before they do something if they're really unpredictable.
Yeah, this isn't. Okay.
So it's like you're just rushing them down essentially.
When it's possible, yes.
Yeah. When you can, yeah. Because it is like it's like zoning.
Okay, this is a combo I like that I pulled off.
So during that combo, are you pressing left, right to juggle them, or is that all? It's all going already.
I would say the first two hits, first 2-3 hits were like button presses, and the rest was the special.
Oh, okay.
Actually, there are two special moves. One which is, you know, the normal one, and the other one is like the recovery move. Just like if an enemy gets you into a corner, tries to start an, say, infinite combo on you, you press pretty much A plus B plus C, and you, depending if you have the power bar charge, right? So like if you are cornered and you have the power bar full, you can do this attack and pretty much push the enemy away from you.
Gets them off you. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it is a very good mechanic that was later in the GG implemented.
Huh.
Oddly.
You're saying this game influenced Guilty Gear in some way?
Yes, mechanics wise, yes, definitely. All recoveries and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know.
But it was made by Capcom, and you know, wait, Guilty Gear is.
Okay, so are we on a Super 8 yet?
Alright.
You know, the fifth fight, the Super 8. Because I'm not sure if you're watching that right now.
Yeah, you just use Super.
Yep, okay. This is the first annoying boss in the game. Yep, this is where the bosses start.
Okay.
As you can see, the boss is very defensive. It's like waiting for you to do the wrong move. Okay, and the bosses have specific AI traits. Like each boss acts differently. Which you will see. And pretty much the boss AI, in the second rounds, he gets more aggressive.
Okay.
All the time. Yeah, you can see it's become more aggressive. You know, with more dashing around and more attacking, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see it's hit up pretty badly already. I would say this fight is the most boring one in the game.
He's kinda waiting to get them.
But unfortunately there is not really another way to tackle it.
Right. Okay.
This is the only fight in the game that is this boring. Yeah, finally.
Huh.
Okay, this is the second boss fight of the game.
Second boss fight. Okay.
Yes, there are four.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. They span them out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, this one's little, but it's fast. Stupidly fast.
Yeah. Wow. The teleports. Wow.
Yeah.
He's like
As
a
you can,
little. He's like a little midget guy.
he's actually, you won't believe it, but he's actually a popcorn from Armored Warriors.
He's a popcorn.
From Armored Warriors,
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Just a shitty enemy from that game. That's good.
Yeah,
So he's
they
like a
made
joke. He's like the Dan of this game, basically.
yeah, except they made him overpowered here.
Oh, okay, nice,
Yeah, it is hilarious.
funny.
So as you can see, this fight is already different than the last one. Because you have to be more aggressive.
Hmm. He's chasing you down a lot. I notice.
Oh, definitely. Actually, this boss is very aggressive. More than the other one, totally.
Yeah, he's just going in.
The next bosses are different, but even
Ooh.
more brutal.
Raw uppercut.
Yep.
That was like Street Fighter 2 damage right there with that raw uppercut.
Yeah. And that's where I started panicking a bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is an easy fight to lose on.
Oh, okay.
This boss is fast,
Oh man,
he's aggressive.
the teleport through your beam to the
Yes.
throw, that was pretty good. That'd be like an actual punish you could do playing the game. Good stuff.
Yeah. I would say he's like, Akuma from Street Fighter, except he's smaller.
Gotcha. Well, you got lucky with a bunch of hits there.
Funny, I would like to say that the next bosses are actually worse than Akuma in general. When you try to fight them legit, that is. And I should... Yeah, this guy blocks my specials a lot. Yep, about to get him.
Nice. Nice fly in.
And there we go.
Make him. Oh, nice. He made him whiff the uppercut. The AI seems kind of balanced. Like
Okay,
in the.
this is one of the worst fighting game bosses I've ever fought.
Okay, worst boss ever. One of them.
Yeah, pretty much he can use this moves as much as he likes. That's one thing. The second thing is that he has a specific throw that is exclusive to him.
Okay.
What I mean is, he grabs you, drains your life, and hits his.
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
So that sucks.
Yeah, this is the hardest boss of the game, in my opinion.
Oh man, he's
Yeah.
got like a Vism super of some sort.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
see. And that was just his recovery move. The one you just saw.
Dude, he's got skulls around his health bar. Like,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah. It's because he can, use his stuff as much as he wants. There is no limit. Okay, I would like to explain how the weapons work in this game. Like, you shoot and they have a cooldown, same with the boosting.
Okay.
But the last two bosses don't have that restriction. They don't have
Oh.
a cooldown, boosting, or the weapons.
Oh, I see.
Okay, this was very nicely timed.
Nice.
Okay, this is where it gets really hard. Because like I mentioned earlier, the AI tends to get way harder in the second round.
Right.
Oh, and they get also harder if they have their power bar full. That's another thing.
Really? Like they just do more damage or?
No, they basically go nuts on you.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a given.
And, like, Yeah, you can tell he's went nuts already.
So
Oddly
did
enough, I would like to say that this boss is actually a boss from Armored Warriors.
oh sweet.
Yep, the first, the sixth, no wait, the first, fifth, and sixth boss. Yeah,
Sweet.
there goes the life draining move, and it is really stupid. Oh, did I mention the chip damage? No,
The what damage?
chip damage.
Oh no, you didn't.
You can see that this boss already does the chip damage. Yeah,
Oh man, the grab.
which basically, for those who don't know, means that it's damage given even when blocking.
Yes, yeah. Indeed.
This boss and the next one heavily rely on the chip damage,
I see.
which makes them way too hard. Yeah, you can tell he's went nuts.
Well, he doesn't take chip damage from your laser though.
Yes, that's the thing.
Oh,
can,
I see.
You can do chip damage with normal mechs. That's the funny thing.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how that
So
happened.
they're trying to like balance the game with like chip damage and stuff. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But whatever.
In single player, really.
So you're just
chip damage isn't a thing, even in versus unless you use the boss max. Yeah, this is the hardest boss of the game actually. As you can see, he's cheap and he's hard.
a close fight.
Yep. Like
You're dodging that attack pretty nicely. Oh shit, he got you in there.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, yeah. barely got him with the time over. Nice. Win's a win.
Here comes the final boss.
Sweet. Final boss.
Oh, I would say he's as hard as the previous one, but for different reasons.
Okay. You mean the last boss?
Yes, of this game.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Instead of skulls, it says infinity. Yeah, you can see the chip damage.
Oh man. Wow. Really? Oh man, you caught him on the dash up.
Yep.
That was good. So did you react to that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This fight actually relies on timing.
Cool.
In order to even be able to defeat him, you have to learn to time your moves.
Cool.
So you can. This is pretty much the only boss in the game that you can cheese through. You have to legitimately time him.
But if you fight him another way, he's just gonna go nuts on you then?
Yeah, he's pretty much impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the second round when he goes Akuma on you.
So when you're doing the like the main laser attack, can you cancel out of that anyway?
Nope.
'Cause I thought I saw you cancel out of it one time.
Nope,
Can't.
I can
Okay.
start unless I am hit.
Oh, unless you're hit. Okay, maybe you were hit then.
Okay, I am playing it safe here for the timeout.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, that was cool how the stage changed.
Yeah, pretty much.
There.
It's exclusive to the stage,
Oh, okay.
which is cool.
This place is burning down.
Yeah, this is where it gets really hard, as you can see. Like he uses his moves twice as much. And you will not want to go to the third round with this guy.
So are they the hardest at the third round then?
Yes,
Yeah.
even harder.
Okay.
And pretty much impossible even when chasing through.
Man, that big old missile is pretty nice.
Okay, you can see he's become aggressive. Oh,
Man, good thing
if
you were blocking.
well, if I didn't, my entire life bar would be wasted.
Yeah.
That combo is stat kill. Yep, he's went even more nuts.
Oh, you can fly up pretty high, huh? That's cool.
Yeah, the strategy to the end of the second round is that I fly around, try to punch him, to push him back.
Oh,
The timeout.
going for the timeout again. Nice.
I mean, I can beat him legitimately without the timeout, but
But
it's harder.
that was great strategy, though. All
Um,
right, sweet. You did it.
okay, you would probably wonder how fast I bet this game.
Do what?
You probably wonder how fast I bet this game, house-wise.
How fast do you beat it?
Yep.
Yeah, like so. Yeah, how many like attempts did you have to do to get a 1cc? Like, how many times do those bosses take you out and stuff?
I would say about 25 attempts.
25.
Yeah, with pretty much only save states on Warlock and Helion to practice. But in real life, it's pretty much about 25 attempts, so not much.
Okay, so it's pretty doable. I saw like you had a pretty basic strategy. You zoned them out, and you
Yeah.
used the special whenever you could tell that the AI was, basically committing to it to an attack, and you used like all the movement options pretty well too
Yeah.
to do
Yeah,
that.
in order to beat this game, you have to know the mechanics.
That was pretty nice.
We can move on to Armored Warriors.
Yeah,
The credits are funny, but we can skip that.
yeah. But
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna.
pretty nice. Good job on that. So
Yeah, I don't play arcade games anymore that much, but I pop up a replay from time to time.
so yeah, everyone, try out Cyberbots. Now this game actually did have some ports, according to the wiki. So yeah, this was on the PlayStation and the Saturn
Yes.
Cyberbots. So that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
yeah, those console versions have like a mecha version of Akuma as an exclusive.
Oh man, they got like, oh sweet, nice.
Yeah, but he looks crap, unfortunately.
Pretty sweet game. Like yeah, the presentation is really nice, and like
Yeah,
the variety of
yeah,
bosses and enemies was good.
yeah. It is a shame that it never got a sequel like Darkstalkers and the rest did.
Well, what about Techromancer though? Like so, I guess
Um,
what's the
that
deal
was
with
pretty
that
much
game?
unknown to me. I haven't played it, so
Okay, so I guess that game is part of the series as well.
yeah, but I haven't had experience with it.
Now, this type of game, it's not strictly like a versus fighting game, but it is, but
It's pretty much a hybrid.
it's like a hybrid. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Ultraman games.
Oh, in a way, it is like them.
Yeah, where you just kind of have the foes and you kind of
Absolutely.
have a limited options to beat them.
Yeah, and pretty much, the Gundam Wing game that came out, the Super Famicom, was pretty much inspired by Cyberbots.
Oh, which Gundam Wing game?
The Endless Duel.
What's it called?
Endless Duel, the
Eh,
1996 one.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Never heard of that.
You should check it out,
Okay. Okay,
because
yeah.
it's pretty much
So great job on Cyberbots. All right, so now we're gonna go to Armored Warriors, and I
the
suppose,
big one.
yeah, this is kind of the main feature of the show, you could say.
Yeah, yeah,
And
I
this
would
was a
say
1cc that you were talking to me for quite a while about trying
for
to get
years.
throughout the years, basically, and
Yes,
eventually you
totally.
finally did get it right.
Yeah, it is pretty much my hardest one to see, though it may seem stupid.
So yeah, it's like we don't yeah I really mentioned it a little bit before like on Awesome Game Replays, but we don't talk about how hard it is to 1cc like your average beat 'em up on the show, but I think in a lot of cases it's equally or more challenging than your average shoot 'em up to one credit clear.
Oh,
Um,
this is way harder than an average map for sure.
and you can see that there's like the same type of discipline that you gotta figure out like everything that's going on in terms of every
Yeah.
enemy wave. And I know you even have some tricks that you do to manipulate like one-up spawns and like health spawns and stuff, right?
No, not in this one, but in Knights of
Oh,
the Round, yes.
oh, Knights of the Round, that was more of a thing. Okay,
Yeah,
not so
that
much
one is
Armored
to
Warriors.
manipulate the memory.
But yeah, so but same deal with Armored Warriors, very challenging. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was getting Knights of the Round and Armored Warriors mixed up a little bit there.
maybe we'll do a Knights of the Round someday when I do the 160, but I'm doing Patient right now.
But it sounded like this game was about equally as hard as Knights of the Round to one
Oh,
CC.
oh, it was until I figured out that trick.
Right, yeah, because Knights of the Round was the one you didn't quite get the one CC for.
Maybe
Okay,
someday.
yeah, but this one, but Armored Warriors you did. Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I was nerding about it when it happened.
so yeah, we talked a little bit about Armored Warriors. You know, have the arms, legs, and the weaponry that you can change up in the game, and then
Yep.
you also have the different characters. So what character you're using a 40 here?
Yeah, she's the most fragile but fastest.
She's the most fragile but fastest. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and funny enough, each character has a specific arm type that works best with them.
There's a specific what that works best.
No. Certain arm types work best with only certain characters.
Okay, cool. That's a really good tip to know.
Yeah,
Okay,
for example, with 40, the drill works the best.
for her. Okay.
Yep, because she gets the most damage out of it, and I think an additional push from it.
So, I, I mean, yeah, they have each character can use the same weapons. So
Yes,
I'd assume the
yes,
animations and like how
but
they
yeah, but each character like is better in different ways and in
gotcha.
different arms.
Okay, and it's not necessarily like the difference is like it does a way more damage with a certain character, but it's how it
Oh,
works.
I would like to mention that this game is best played in co-op.
Cool.
And why? Because if you play with two players or more, in certain points of the game, you can become one giant mech with your friends.
Oh man, that sounds
It's
epic.
like a screen big multi-weapon mech.
Wow. That does
And yeah,
sound pretty
it's
cool.
insane. Unfortunately, you can do it in one player.
So what can three players form a mech? Because it's three players simultaneous as well, right?
Yeah. Okay, I got the replay ready just in case.
Okay, let's why don't we jump right into it? Unless there's
Yeah.
any other stuff you want, like how does the well, I guess we can get into it, but yeah, let's just get into it when we get the replay going. But I was gonna ask about like the comboing and all that type of stuff.
There aren't really combos in Armored Warriors. It's pretty simple.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, yeah, we'll have to just explain what you're doing when we get in
Yeah.
here. Okay, let's just get it going then. All right. So here's the count, or yeah, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Terminate them.
Okay, I would like to introduce the game by saying Armored Warriors, the only beat 'em up that will make you game over after the first boss.
Awesome.
Yep. It
So
gets
this game doesn't fool around from the beginning, huh?
yeah. Yeah, you can easily game over on the second stage already. And there are 7. And the worst part, each stage that is coming next is like 2 notches harder compared to the previous one.
Okay, so it just ramps up in difficulty
Yep,
as well.
because it's the most basic weapon I need.
All right, so why don't you explain like kind of what you're doing to defeat the enemies and whatnot?
Yeah, pretty much. I use the drill to charge at the enemies because the drill has a special property that stuns the enemies for quite a bit.
Was this the drill you were talking about?
This is the drill.
Okay, so you already have the weapon that's good for this character.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty much the essential thing you need for the first half of the game.
So once you get this weapon, can you use it, the drill, for good? And then the sub weapons? Like I noticed you have the missiles there.
Yeah, you can change them up and use them.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Because you get the different.
So pretty much the key to beating the game is the right combinations of arms and weapons for each stage.
Okay.
Okay, so pretty much we're at the second stage, which is where it starts getting hard, as you can see. This is where where the enemies begin to surround you. But again, about the attacks. Like with the drill, when you press the attack once, you charge us, but if you play with 4D, you can press it again for the second drill charge. As you... Also, your default legs have a very good, like, leg charge attack. Yeah, you can dash and attack enemies in this game.
Yeah, it looks like you're doing like just a dash and drill thing going on.
Yeah, and you know those moves. Okay, outside like the legs have their own different moves.
Oh, okay.
The dashing. I mean, okay, the legs have two attacks. The dashing attack that is different, and the jumping attack.
So what attack was that when you like slid and?
Yes, that's the dash.
That's just a dash, like. Okay.
Yeah, okay, this is a very fun part of the game, which in order to get the most points, you have to kill the enemies as fast as possible. And notice my hazard. I'm on 0 health literally.
Yeah, I didn't even see where you got hit, really.
The caterpillars are an essential leg type for the first half of the game, because of their very strong dash attack. And so, you can like, in one dash again with those legs, you can hit more than one enemy at once.
Okay.
So like, it's good for the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was panicking a bit here because of the health. Oh, yeah, arms have a certain special attack which you can execute by pressing right then the attack button.
Okay.
And direction plus attack. So like the drill has missiles, for example.
So is there a separate button for each arm in the game?
Yeah, A for the arms, B for the legs. You know,
okay.
jumping, like jumping.
Gotcha.
C for weapons.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, this is the first boss that will definitely make you game over on your first house. Yeah. You won't believe me, but this is actually one of the hardest bosses in the game.
So I assume you're trying to manipulate how he was moving there when he was kind of trying to chase you around?
Yeah, pretty much. Because if you try to charge at him directly, it won't last long.
Yeah.
And it is essential to destroy his legs. And by the way, the music's awesome. Yeah, I just spammed the bombs here. Oh yeah, there's like a massive variety of weapons in this game to use. And each one is pretty different.
Yeah, there's like a ton of like equipment and whatnot. And how long did it like take you to kind of figure out what was good and what sucked and whatnot?
Each weapon is better and worse against different enemies.
Okay. So a lot of playing and trying to figure what's best,
Yeah, okay, this is a shmup section.
Alright.
Oh, and the funny thing is, I would like to mention, is that if you hold the direction before the stage begins, you can get a different sub-weapon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's an important trick.
Alright, yeah, definitely a good tip there.
Which weapon corresponds to which direction before the stage, but the trick works for all 8 directions.
Oh man, that's pretty cool. So if you don't press a direction, do you not get anything?
No, you use the same weapon as previously.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah, it is pretty unusual. It is one of the secrets in the game, actually.
So are there any extends? Usually there isn't in
No, there are no extends, no one-ups. You don't get shit.
Yeah, usually there isn't in a beat-em-up, but...
Yeah, this is pretty much the only reason that Armored Warriors is pretty much, like, I don't know, brutally hard when trying to play legitimately.
It's tough when you got a game where it's like you have only the 2 lives.
Mm, especially in this one.
Because you didn't die, did you? I don't think you died yet.
No, I don't die until a stupid point later on, which you will see.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay, this is the first tougher stage, more than the last one. Because I need to start doing, the crowd management.
Hmm.
It's funny how they try to compensate, the lack of distance with a lot of health pickups, but later on it doesn't help at all.
Hmm. No health later on.
Oh, those laser swords, guys, those are cheap. Seriously. Never attack them when you are trying to attack, because they will hit you. Yep, you can see it's already became a mess.
Wow.
See that damage?
Yeah, yeah,
That's nothing compared to what happens later on.
yeah. That was pretty crazy. You didn't really have you had a strategy there, but like there wasn't
Yeah,
much you could do.
it backfired due bad positioning.
Man.
Okay, this is a tactic. I like to corner enemies and pretty much use that attack. Because when you corner them, it deals extra damage.
Mhm.
Okay, so... yeah, this section is pretty easy overall. Minus that, laser guys.
Mm.
Okay, this is the third boss. And this is one of rare cases where I would abuse its AI.
Okay.
That's much. I do the dash, he does this. I do the dash, and he does this. See what I'm doing?
So do you always have to be behind him at the end of the dash
Yeah.
to get him
Yes.
to do that? I gotcha. Yeah.
Yes, but it doesn't work like for the rest of the fight, because at some point he gets smarter.
Okay.
You will see.
Changes the AI.
Oops, that was a mistake here.
Oh.
Okay, this is where it gets hard. Yep. Oh yeah, the most annoying thing about the game is that the popcorns will try to stop you from hitting the boss.
Hmm.
All of them. Okay, so there's stage 3.
Nice.
Okay, stage 4. This is where I begin doing a specific trick that breaks the game.
Really?
Yep. Okay, I would like to explain why the trick was discovered. Basically, I was playing this game since 2008. Akos remembers this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like trying to beat Legend for like... I don't say... I tried to beat Legend for like 3 years with breaks. Yeah, and I used to make videos about, the failed reels.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember now.
Those are classic. And they demonstrate what's wrong with the game.
Uh-huh.
So, okay, I killed this enemy to get a certain leg life that appears only twice in the game.
All right. That's the leg
Yeah,
leg thing there.
yeah, the funny thing is... yeah, watch this. This is what I literally do for the rest of the game.
Oh, nice.
Seriously, this is what I do for the rest of the game. Like, and not give a fuck.
That's pretty good.
And the history of the trick is pretty funny. So like, I was playing for 2-3 years, I had like over 100 cows on the counter. You hear me right, 100 cows for this game. And the farthest I've made it, legitimately, is the final stage. But I gave up, because I seriously was unable to figure out how to beat the final stage without, cheating.
Right, without using continue. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much impossible, so I gave up. Like
Okay.
9 years, I came back to it, so I started experimenting. Maybe my setup was wrong.
Huh.
Maybe there was something wrong, because, I was using, before that, the caterpillars and the drill.
Mhm.
But like, as I experimented, I was like, no, these legs can be good, those jet legs. I thought he will like bad because the dash attack is the worst in the game. As in most useless. And you know what? When I realized the potential of the jump attack, I was like, why? Why did anyone do this before?
You mean that? Are you talking about this attack right here?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How come nobody abused it in the history of the replays of this game?
Uh-huh.
Not even the Japanese. Literally, no one used this trick, and I see many replays of this game.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, I might as well want to see the game using this, stupid trick, and be like, the first Western dude to beat it legitimately?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
It's really good.
And that's how the trick came to be, because I was frustrated, I took many breaks, and I started experimenting.
So, do you saying otherwise this leg thing, its slide attack, you said is the worst?
Well, its slide attack isn't. Yeah, it's pretty much useless because enemies can hit you instantly when you're in it.
So you're just like messing around with the different like things that the equipment can do.
Yeah, I was messing with the different everything.
So with another character, if you use the same attack, like with this leg equipment, does it work as good, or?
I mean, in this case, it should work really.
It does the same thing, yeah. But this character is the fastest, so you can kind of get around more easier, right?
Like, should that it doesn't like make you like unhittable, because some enemies will try to hit you in the air.
Yeah. Like, do you ever get hit out of it?
Later on, yes.
Okay. Oh, you are on 0 health here.
Yeah.
So you must be a little bit nervous.
Yeah, because this game is a bit random.
I see.
Yeah.
And suppose they can catch you too when you fall eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, those hitboxes are just like cheap, man.
You know what? Considering how cheap this game is to me, I didn't care.
Yeah, to get in the payback, sure.
And it was probably the funniest payback I've ever had in arcade. In arcade games, the funniest comeback.
The funniest comeback, huh?
Yeah, because I pretty much do, what an average dance player would do.
Yeah.
With Knights of the Round, luckily there's no way to break it.
Man.
Because actually Knights of the Round is a far better game in my opinion. Because it is skill oriented all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see. Pretty much got wiped out of the beginning and dash. Okay, this is an aggravating boss. Because this is the only boss in the game that you can't, jump around all the time near.
But you're still, oh my god, that damage.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Why is it so overpowered?
This thing is over, just wait until the final boss.
Okay.
Yeah, this game is as cheap as it looks. Just responding to Banana Man's command.
Oh, okay.
It is as cheap as it looks, seriously. Like, when you try to beat this game, without breaking it, it's like as hard as cave games. If not more.
Yeah, I've been seeing this kind of a theme lately, like when people have been kind of breaking down beat 'em ups and stuff, like it usually comes down to figure out what's the cheapest way to win, and that's the only way to win.
Unfortunately, yeah. When you try to not break the game, it becomes harder than shmups.
Like when I was watching some people playing DD Crew recently, I don't know if you ever played this game. Do you know what DD Crew is?
No.
Anyway, it's Sega's like old beat 'em up, but the only way to like beat some of the bosses is to basically like, have a strategy and like cheese them out from the very beginning. But if you fail, like then they just kill you right away. Anyway.
Yeah, I would say the most insane beat 'em up ones are those where players beat the beat 'em ups with like time limits.
With time limits. Like what would be a beat 'em up with time limit that's always on your ass? Oh, get some mic
Few
fuzzies.
examples like Double Dragon 3, combo types, and some others.
Double Dragon, huh?
Yeah, the third one, which sucks, by the way.
The third one for NES.
No, actually it sucks on all platforms, no matter what.
Okay.
Okay, funny bit of trivia. I originally intended to beat the game with the machine gun arm, which I did pick up, because it allows you to block. You know, I wanted to go with the game, you know, the nice all round way.
Mm.
But that failed fast.
Mm.
Yep, as you can see, it's becoming crowded.
Man, doesn't matter though. You're just kicking their ass with that shit.
Also, crates that can hurt you. Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, there's
Like,
bad crates.
Yes, like you hit the crate and it explodes on you,
Oh.
and it does hurt you badly.
Oh, they all explode. Oh, wait, some of them do. Oh, okay.
It's pretty much RNG.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
So watch out for the crates.
Just look at this. Seriously. So yeah, pretty much I did describe the entire journey without, you know.
Oh yeah, how would you do this part? Like, yeah, without this.
I actually had to constantly dash around to wait for enemies to gather up in one place and use the caterpillar dash.
Okay.
It was the strategy for most part until it stopped working. Yeah, those laser blade guys. It pissed me off. Okay.
Jerks.
Yeah, they are the biggest, you know, normal enemy jerks in the game. Oh yeah, and when you do that charge up attack, it pretty much is instant kill in most cases.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Okay. So, because there isn't much to talk about this game currently until we get, you know, I don't know, stage 6 maybe? Yeah. Also, this mid boss that is coming up was actually, you know, the boss in my first failure video.
Oh, okay. So you had issues with this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much an upgraded version of the first boss of the game.
Wait, so in your first fail video, were you using the weapon you're using now?
I was using the drill and the caterpillar.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is figured out that you figured out the cheap. Right.
This was like 2009.
But you could see that you used the drill like in the beginning of the game until you got this weapon.
Yeah, I use the drill when it's, you know, reasonable to use it.
Right.
Like pretty much it's with my current strategy it's pretty much only for giving extra hits.
Gotcha.
And on some enemies it can hurt them when they are lying on the ground, so yeah, I didn't care about the time limit on this fight.
So what happens when the time runs out? Like you lose life or
die.
Wow. So that time limit was really close.
Yeah,
so
this is the type one in the game.
So was that the weapon you're using, was that just not doing a lot of damage on him, so that why the time limit, you know, was getting close?
Really?
Alright, part 2. Alright, we're gonna do a countdown for this one as well.
Oh, we are already on part 2. Holy shit. Okay.
Alright.
Wait, I got some problems on my side.
Okay.
Just give me 2 minutes and I have it fixed.
Okay. Okay, so this is another shmup section. This is the last one.
Okay.
Basically what you have to do, or blow up or don't blow up the train.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. As I said, this is a shmup section because I remember it. This is the second and last one in the game. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, the boss after this is the most aggravating one in the game in my opinion, outside the stage 6 boss. when trying to fight him legend, that is.
Bonus train hit.
Okay, so watch this. Remember this guy? Yeah,
From Cyberbots or
yes, he's as aggravating as he is in Cyberbots. Because he dashes around on the screen and does various attacks to get you. Yeah, including the helicopter attack.
oh, you're keeping them in one place pretty good though.
Yeah, he can be cheesed.
Yeah.
But when you try to fight him legit, it gets out of control fast. Like seriously, if you don't hit him instantly right after he attacks, you are dead. Plus the popcorns try to get you. Yeah, the thing about this game is that, you know, popcorns always help the bosses.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty much another way of Capcom saying fuck you.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You get the floppy dish apparently.
Okay. Okay. Like, when I played Legitimately, I didn't have much trouble reaching stage 6, really. It wasn't really, you know, game breaking for me yet. This is pretty much, I think, the long...
Oh,
Yep, stage 6. This is the hardest one, in general.
okay.
I mean, then comes stage 7, which is just, you know, crowds after crowds. Stage only ends legitimately, and that's where I gave up.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I'm looking at the chat. Oh, Basho says that my Capcom picks are unusual. Well, yeah, that's because I suck at Alien vs Predator D&D games.
Yeah,
Like, I
Banchon mentioned there that most people kind of talk about the Alien vs Predator or D&D games. Have you played the AVP beat 'em up?
Yes,
What do you think about that one?
love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The final fight with the Queen is very climatic. I should want to see that one someday because it's reasonable actually to want to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty popular lately on from the arcade streamers on Twitch. You like killed that forklift.
Jeszcze bez 10 minut tylko. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, no problem. Alright, Kaisero's gotta take a step away for a moment while we enjoy his gameplay. Yeah, like this weapon is just so overpowered. I almost wish we could have seen him play the stages with the drill, but it does look like it's getting pretty cheap too. Cheap 'em ups. But you know, sometimes it comes to a certain point when you know, you just gotta beat the game. But it sounds like the drill run was possible, but only up until the final boss. He said that he didn't want to use it. So maybe he could do a run where he just got the OP weapon, this leg weapon. But no, he's got to pick it up at a certain point. So I don't know. Maybe talk about that.
Chyba, że oglądasz te swoje tam, jak wiesz.
So if anyone knows Polish, you might be able to understand the background convo.
Doczekasz. Okay, so I'm back.
All right, welcome back.
Yeah.
Were you speaking Polish, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, I was speaking Polish, yeah.
I was just saying, if anyone knows Polish, you'll be able to hear the convo.
Yeah.
So you're getting hit like kind of here and there, like,
Yes.
but seems like
Yeah,
you're doing
but-
okay.
Yeah.
I was saying, would it be cool if like you did like a run where you used the drill only up to the final boss, and then you used the like raining shower on the final boss, or would that be too hard? Do you think?
Too hard, definitely.
Okay, but you said you did have drill strats. It sounded
Yeah. Yeah, until the stage 6 boss.
like. Okay, stage 6 boss. What are we at now? Are we at stage 6 yet?
Yeah, we are in like the second half of 6.
Okay, we're in 6 here. Okay.
Okay, here comes the boss.
Okay, sweet. This is the guy that gave you some grief.
Yeah, I would say this version is as hard as the one in Cyberbots.
All right. Oh wow, he really dashed up quick.
Oh yes, he has jump attacks and anti-jump attacks. You will see.
Using the weapon that you're using doesn't look completely mindless. Like you're lining it up with him diagonally.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You're getting a certain positioning, which is
what's
favorable.
this?
Oh my god, what?
There's this anti-air attack.
So he hit you with that, but then you were using like some attacks to avoid it.
Yes.
So
Oh yeah.
looked like
This-
the laser gave you some invincibility there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's why you use that occasionally.
And sometimes when I am grabbed by him, I use APSB for recovery.
And that uses special.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. Okay, so. Yeah, this fight is pretty much when I stopped playing the game. Pretty much.
oh, with the recovery mechanic, does that take up health when you use
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yes. And that's why it sucks, but it is useful sometimes.
But you have to do it sometimes. Yeah. Okay.
This boss especially. Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh yeah. This isn't free. Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
free.
Yeah, I told you it gets hard enough eventually that you will start hitting me.
Well, so far the only attack that's gotten you was that cheap ring one.
Unfortunately, with the final boss, it's even worse. You will see. Time limit, I don't care about the time limit.
Yeah, you can his butt. But man, it was a close fight.
Oh, finally, this boss was featured on the second failure release.
Okay.
Yeah, when I recorded 20 minutes of me failing.
And yeah, needless to say, the presentation in this game is like crazy good, on par with some of the best beat 'em ups.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, just look at it. Beautiful.
Yeah, it set the standards.
Capcom really went above and beyond with their pixel.
Okay, here comes the
Sorry.
final stage. Which, by the way, is the only one I never figured out the drill strats for.
Oh, okay. Damn. Drill run would be godlike.
Out of my reach, unfortunately. I'm not the cast.
Yeah.
I am a very average player. The only noteworthy ones is other than those two is back rate only. You know which one?
Yeah. Wait, you're only 1 CCs?
Yep.
Well, and then Bat Rider though.
Batch Rider came way earlier,
Yeah.
years earlier. But the funny thing with the Armored Warriors, Cyberbots and back rate when it comes to my 1CCs is that they all had the common goal. is pretty much to be, the first douchebag to assist them
Yeah.
out there. I mean, the Japanese players did them before, but none of us on MARP, shmaps, and so on.
Yeah.
Okay, with the background, I would like to say, yeah, I'm sorry that I played on the wrong region.
Oh, you played on the wrong region for MARP? Or wait,
Yeah.
what? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, MARP has like their kind of rules and whatnot.
Yeah, basically what happened is that, they changed the main ROM set.
Oh,
But you know what, the rules in the Shmops forum thread didn't specify the region. So, in case we do ever do, STG Wiki on the backrate, it would be interesting to tell the regional differences.
there's region differences, huh?
Yes, small ones, and one major one.
What about this game? Does this game have any big region differences?
None at all,
Yeah, okay.
you see. There are no regional differences, and it's
So-
pretty much equally hard on all regions.
It's a lot of enemies on screen now.
Yeah, this is where the game gets stupidly
And they're all
hard.
just kind of like figuring out which one's gonna attack you in the center.
Yeah, which one will attack you first? So when you have like 4 of them try to attack you at once, you can figure it out.
Well, the section's perfect for your weapon here.
Yeah, this is where I generally don't care anymore.
It's like they come in from the sides and you are in the center and you just kill them.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm gonna type something on Steam.
But yeah, this is like the mech beat 'em up.
Yep, it is.
So if you like mechs, if you like beat 'em ups, definitely owe it to yourself to play this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like this is a kid. This is a kid's fantasy, just like full blown. That's kind of how I see it.
Yeah, it is a love letter to, mech fans.
Oh man, you got like these little like kind of Star Wars pod things. Remember those little shits from Star Wars that just like kind of
Oh yeah.
all around? Well, the
Yeah.
various Star Wars games throughout the
Yeah.
years.
As if it wasn't hard enough, they are throwing even more popcorns in here. Those little buggers.
Oh, did you ever point out that popcorn guy that was the boss in
Yes.
Cyberbots?
I pointed out during the Cyberbots bit.
But I mean,
Yeah.
did you point him out in this game though?
No.
Okay,
But
I wonder where he
basically,
was.
yeah, the most common enemy in the game is that guy. For the most part. Oh, but X comment is pretty much spot on. Cheap em ups.
Yeah, man, the cutscene fast forwards are really quick. That's crazy.
Yeah. You don't want to hit. You want to... those. Okay, so which part is this? Yeah, this is the final stretch.
So, I see here you have the screen being able to be scrolled to the left,
Yeah.
right? Now that wasn't the case in a lot of parts of the game, though.
Yeah. It's like they tried to compensate, the cluster effect with the screen size.
Pretty interesting because you're using all the screen space.
Okay, so... yeah, there isn't much to say about it.
Yeah, you're just cheesing this guy out. He's got a lot of health.
Yeah. So the final boss is coming up. The first form has the first form has safe spots.
Mhm.
When using drill only. Like in this corner there's a safe spot for the master attacks.
Nice.
Yeah, it is an easy fight even with a drill.
It's these kind of tricks, that is what it takes to beat these games.
Pretty much.
So you gotta be creative, I think, if you're trying to
No.
like once you see a crazy beat
Okay.
'em up.
I would like to say to instead of calling them beat 'em ups, we should call them break 'em ups.
Yeah, break them up, because you're always breaking the game.
Yeah.
So true. It's funny.
Yeah, break 'em ups. This should be the unofficial term. Yeah, this fight is pretty boring with my strat.
So, but you have to change. Are you gonna change it up at all, or is this it?
For the first form, yes.
Oh,
this
this is
it.
still the first form. Okay.
Yeah, there's the second one, which is way harder.
Kind of like a mother brain type of boss.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I told you it would be boring.
It's just the first form, right? Or is that it?
Just watch.
Okay. All right. So, oh,
Yep.
there you go.
Okay, look at this. Try to dodge this normally.
Okay, so you got a new spot now.
Yeah, watch this.
Oh, you hit back. And
It's gone in one shot. So,
so far, so good. Besides that one hit you took.
oh, this one.
Well, that okay.
Yeah, the funny thing about this boss is that, you know, you destroy one part and it appears anyway. Okay, this is where it gets nuts.
So I see he's launching an attack in the air there.
Yeah. Okay, because I have damaged him too much. Here's the, you know...
Oh, your mic
Yeah.
cut out there after you said damage him too much.
And then I lost the light.
Hmm.
Yep.
I didn't even see what hit you.
Okay, just watch this. Yeah, you definitely need to avoid this one. It is instant kill. But can you see how much is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like the random beams from the sky. I noticed.
Yeah, it's pretty much everything at once.
So it looks like
Okay.
it looks like you got pretty fortunate luck in that fight.
Yeah, I don't care that I'm getting nomies. This game is cheap.
Well, you
Okay.
beat it.
Okay, and satisfying last punch.
Oh wait, that's not it yet, or that's it.
That's it.
All right.
Okay, so pretty much we are at the end of the episode.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Check out the ending here.
Yeah, we should check out the ending because it's awesome.
Yeah, these games have stories, but yeah, we didn't really care to talk too much about them.
Yeah, this isn't like Red Earth.
It's just, whatever.
Oddly enough, like Red Earth is another one of those, hybrid fighter beat 'em ups that actually has a story. Oddly enough, that one is worth checking out too. Anyway, I'm glad I was able to be here right now, chat about those games, and worth the wait.
Definitely, yeah. It was great to see these games taken
Yeah,
down.
Yeah, sorry that my commentary wasn't detailed enough, but there isn't really much more to these games.
No, that was good commentary. I think we got the good idea of what it's like to play it. I mean, the drill attack was really good. The that one leg weapon was really good. But we talked about how when you're just kind of playing this game, you'll be trying out all sorts of weapons, and you have to find out what's best for certain sections. But you seem to just mostly use the drill and near the beginning of the game. You didn't really switch it up a lot, but
Yeah, because it is my most effective way of getting through the first half.
but you're saying if you didn't like know that the drill was really good, like you could kind of use the
Yeah.
other weapons effectively, like if you chose them wisely. Is that kind of what you're getting at? Your mic's been kind of cutting out in and out, by the way.
Oh,
But
sorry.
I think you're all right.
Okay, so we're pretty much at the end. There's a cutscene after the credits.
Mm.
Again, I would like to say thank you for inviting me to this show. It was worth it.
Hey, no problem, no problem.
And I will chase you if you don't do a backrate episode in the future.
Okay, yeah. No, we will. Battle backrate will happen
Yeah.
on SUG Weekly.
Yep. We definitely need to get drop on that one.
Okay. Is there a loop in this game or
Nope, no loops.
no loop? No loop. An animatic thought there might be, but no. This game's
No.
just it doesn't need a loop.
Yeah, it's that long.
It was pretty long. This is definitely one of the longer beat 'em ups.
Yeah, it lasts between 40 to 50 minutes.
It's pretty long. That's pretty epic. Like that's pretty much as epic as an arcade can get. When you
Yeah,
have 45 minutes of just
it is only epic if you fill it with content.
you gotta beat the game, you know. Well, there was content. There's plenty of it.
What I'm saying is that you can gather it with long length if your game has enough variety and enough stuff going on that is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like with, for example, Zanak Neo for PS6. The PlayStation 1.
Mm.
It is a long shmup like, above a how, but it's interesting enough to keep you going. Despite that it's so long.
You know, I've never played a Zanuck Neo.
You should.
Yeah.
It is a long game, but it is fun.
Hmm.
And again, thank you for inviting me. I'm pretty much nearly done here. You
Yeah,
should check
definitely.
these games out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, people try out some Armored Warriors, some Cyberbots. These are pretty great games. Armored
Yeah.
Warriors, unfortunately, does not have any ports, so you will have to
Yeah.
you'll have to get that MAME going. No shame in MAME. Just try it out.
And again, I would like to, end the episode. Again, reminding you that I will be announcing my next game in a month or two.
Ooh, all right, sweet.
Yeah, we already talked about that one.
Okay.
In private.
Sweet.
Anyway.
Yep. So yeah, great job on the 1cc. You got it, and then yeah, maybe someday we'll do Knights of the Round with you.
Yeah. Again, thanks. Because those were hard ones, this is in general.
So yeah, this has been another episode of Awesome Game Replays. Checking out Armored Warriors and Cyberbots from the mid '90s, the golden age, basically, of arcades.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
thank you, Kaisero, and I think that'll do it. So yeah, Soda, go ahead and try to